I don't understand why people are so fucking cruel. She had a pretty hard life. I promise you, if I had money in the world, I would put a fucking cage that would surround this home and protecting us, but I can't. I'm so sorry. But you had your home here, baby. You could have stayed this side. I know that was your seventh life. You've been down before. But I know that I gave you plenty of love, baby.
You okay, Max?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just.
Is she hurt?
Yeah, I'm sure they got her internally. She can't breathe.
Is she dying? She died?
Yeah, she's agonized.
She died already?
No, she's agonized.
We can't bring her like to a doctor or like emergency vet?
No, there's like anywhere that you go. I've been through this before. I won't do anything. They don't see it like a human being. So I'd rather her die here with me than they're gonna throw her in a place like she means nothing. I just don't understand why people are so fucking cruel, man. They don't do any harm. They don't do any fucking harm.
She's been laying in that yard for a couple of days. I've been watching her. Because when I've been watching Looking for Mooney, I've been watching her lay there.
So she's been sick then?
She has to have been because she's been laying there. And all of a sudden, these dogs attack her today out of nowhere. Because she's been over there. I've been watching her.
Yeah, a cat normally doesn't stay for that long in one place. They move
Yeah,
around.
she's
So
been there
if it didn't, something's wrong with them. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah, the whole week I've been looking for Mooney. I've been watching this little baby laying there, and I thought it was their cat. I didn't think nothing of it until I hear these dogs literally attacking her today, ripping her apart. And it's like he's telling him to get him, get him.
I know. I woke up to the sound of. He was telling him to get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
I said, if you don't get your dogs off of them, I'm gonna mace them right now.
Unfortunately,
and then now he gets them off of them.
Unfortunately, you know, there's people in this world that have a bad heart. I have this neighbor here too, and they don't care. But it's their property. These are, you know, stray cat animals. The street belongs to them. She had already died almost 3 times, and I brought her back up.
With this cat?
Yeah.
So you know this cat?
She's any cat that you see with the cat. I told you, any cat that you see with a cut ear, that means it's been through the city and it's been fixed through me. So she's daughter to another cat that comes around. Her name is Pyra. They come from that house over there, from underneath.
She never comes back. Why is she leaving over there?
That's why she doesn't really come here. She only comes to eat. But lately, she hasn't come around because Figaro has been, even though he's already fixed, he's been giving her a hard time. So she's been staying over there. But if you say you saw her, you know, a couple of days over there, that means that she had been. That means that she had been hurt and she couldn't move.
Yeah, to see if Mooney was over there every day. I'm looking in the bushes, and no, she has been laying there peacefully, quiet. Once again, I thought it was their cat. I didn't think nothing of it until today when I'm hearing him. It sounded like get her, and then I come out and I'm like, and I look over the gate, and I see these 3 dogs pulling her like a rag doll. And I said, get them off of her. Oh, and now I see him reaching for one, like if he's really trying, but not trying not to. And then I said, if you don't hurry up and get this other dog off of her, I'm going to go and get my mace and mace them. Then that's when he chooses to get the other dog off of her. Oh, well, she's on my property. Oh, I don't give up.
I know. Listen, I know that in the past, there's other animals got missing between him and this guy.
There has to be.
But like I said, you know, it's their property, and that's the way they view it. Hey, I can kill, I can do anything.
Well, guess what? I view it as I am who
Well,
I am.
well,
And
listen, if you are who you are, and if you say what he said, then you know what? Then you press charges, and you tell him that he was you're a witness to.
Of course,
that's
just
okay.
call the cops.
But if not,
We'll
then
call the cops.
You know.
Call the cops right now, because I'll do that.
But like
ASAP.
I said, is it
ASAP.
is it property?
Okay, well, let's do this.
I've been through.
Let's take a picture of this cat right now. Call the cops, and I will. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why I fucking came out here. I have no reason to press a charge on him.
I've been through this before.
I have no problem pressing
That's
charges.
what I'm saying.
Anybody.
But again, like if you have the video, you have the evidence. It's one
I
thing.
don't have the video.
That's
I
right.
ran out so instantly because my reaction was quicker than. I'm not these kids where they're trained to take a video of something quick. I'm the type to react, and my reaction was gonna get the mace and get him.
Hey,
it wasn't about videotaping.
It's not about, you know,
I don't
trying to be
think like that.
tough or loud, or it's a matter of diligence how things are done. Like
It's
I said,
not about, honey,
again,
if
look.
it wasn't me reacting the way I reacted, you wouldn't get the dogs
That's
off of
right.
them.
Let's go back in time, okay? Let's go back in time. You see a cat, right, that's laying there for a few days. Hey, Patty, there's a cat there. Do you know if?
No, I didn't. Once again,
that's what I'm saying.
It looked like she didn't like she was in pain
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling the scenarios that happen in
that
life.
means I'd have to call on every block, every possible,
Exactly.
because I see cats laying on
That's what I'm saying.
property.
So it's impossible. Here you find a scenario where this cat went into the property, and if the guy has animals just like this other guy does, and he tells his dogs to go after the animal,
Once
what
again,
can you do?
she's been there for a whole week. I didn't think none of it.
So-
And I've heard these dogs in the back, so I didn't think. Let me tell you something. I'm new to this block where this wildness is occurs because I don't do this. I'm sorry. I'm more from a block where it's not. I'm sorry, but I'm having anxieties because it is a lot. Because I do love animals, and I'm not used to animals attacking other animals, and I'm not used to. You gotta accept my not knowledge of what you know and what you've been through.
I don't know anything.
I haven't lived it.
I don't know anything.
I haven't lived it.
I don't know anything. It's matter of.
I just try to,
It's
protect.
matter. That's what I'm saying. It's matter of understanding. In other words, this cat went into their property, okay? And if it has any animal that does not like.
What you're not getting is you lived on this block forever. You know who is who. What I don't. So you can't get mad at me for me not knowing this man that it's not the cat.
I'm not getting mad. I'm just saying the scenarios that happen. In other words, this is part of life.
I'm the one
You
who
know?
ran out because I heard the dumbass talking what he was talking, saying what he was saying, and that's why I reacted. I'm gonna turn to react. I'm not gonna take a video and allow him to keep doing what he's doing. I'm gonna react and make him stop this situation, which I did. That's who I am. I'm not gonna sit here and take a video of what he's doing. Now, will I call the cops now? And of course, hell fucking yeah. But I don't need a video for that. We have eyes that did that. I have me and your eyes. I mean, how this law in California really does suck on this animal shit. Because back in Jersey, this law doesn't exist. This law where they don't give 2 fucks about animals doesn't exist. This freedom of all these animals being homeless, like the people in California, doesn't exist. They don't allow people. I walk to the corner. There's a lady who lives at on a sidewalk, pissing in a cup by the bus stop. It doesn't exist. Jersey doesn't allow that to happen. They don't allow it to accumulate and build up. I'm sorry. I'm not used to it. So I'm having anxiety. I'm not used to this. It hurts my heart too, Max. Trust and believe me. It hurts my heart. But you know more about this surroundings than I do. I don't. I'm new to this.
I don't know anything.
I'm
You know
new.
what I know?
How long have you been on this
Let me tell you
block,
what I
Max?
do. Let me tell you what I do. I work. If this animal show up at my house, my door, I take them to the city. I get them fixed, and their freedom is again.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know
we don't
anything.
have that
You know
in
what I
Jersey.
do know?
We don't have this
You know
in
what I
Jersey.
do know? I do know that this neighbor that I have here hurts animals, and what I do know that this guy does too. Do I have
Now we know.
do I have proof? I don't have proof. I did not hear what you heard.
I did.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I did.
But-
that's what made me
but that's
jump
what-
out the bed.
But that's what I'm saying.
I wasn't sure
If you
what
heard-
I was hearing and
so
what I was not hearing.
That tells
'cause
you.
English is not
So
perfect.
for me, I'm crying. You know why I'm crying? Because I wish I had enough money to,
No, I know.
allow my
No,
dad
I know.
to put a fence
No,
to
I
cover
know.
this wall
No, I
and do
know.
not let
To
these
just protect them, I
people.
know.
But I
I know.
cannot. See what I mean? If
I
I'm
know.
loud, if I did what I was doing, I was thinking of a video. You know, there's a lot of people on TikTok doing stupid shit that they get money for. And can people help me build something that, you know, sacred to these animals?
They can.
Well, that's what I was thinking of
No, they
doing.
can.
Because
They can.
But-
no, Max, they can. If that's what you need to do, Max, take a video. Right
you know, I would
now
love to
and
do
you
it.
can
It's just
post
that,
it. I'm
man, if I
telling
can
you.
have somebody come and give me a fence for these animals, we're talking about thousands of dollars that I don't have it in my pocket. If I had it, I promise you with.
No, I know, Max. I see your heart, Max. Trust me. I see your heart. I am there with you. It's just it's very overwhelming.
So now it's like, for me, it's like, okay, you know, I'm with her. She's with me. I know she may not make it. I'm trying to. I give her medicine for pain. But I knew she wasn't gonna make it because she was already pooping. That's what happens when you're in internal pain and you
Yeah.
have something bleeding. So there's been already 3-4 animals that have died in my hand. You know, I rushed to different places where I've wasted my time. You know, they don't see it the same way. So she died here. I'm gonna wrap it. I'm gonna bring it to the backyard. I'm gonna make a whole bear here, and she's part of the home. She still remains here. And I'm still, you know, the neighbor, that's his home. There's nothing I could do. The only thing I could do is, again,
Prevent
put up a
them.
fence
Yeah.
where these cats don't go anywhere. But, you know, I just go by reality. So beautiful. I would love to have a fence.
How about on one side? Yeah.
On one side?
Yeah.
No. Let me tell you, I just read, because I've been reading about your cat, you know, about understanding what happens when the cat. So they say that when the cat, I didn't know that your cat was in heat, but I think your cat was in heat. They said that when your cat's in heat, no matter how high you put up a fence, they're gonna get out because their hormones are there. They need it. And if they don't find cats closer to where they're at, they're gonna go as further out. That's what I have pictures here, and I was reading quite a bit. So what says here is that most likely she's gonna now that she already made it with somebody, she already became tough. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm reading based on people who study cats. I'm just telling you. Listen.
No, but can I tell you? Did
So
you read about
it's-
how cats really expand the life of
So,
17
well-
years old too? Did you read that one?
Well-
My cat was over 17, Max. They get fragile.
Well,
We're gonna have different
right here,
opinions.
well,
I already
right
know
here
that.
it says
I
the cats can
tell.
have cats all the way.
I can tell we're gonna have different opinions on what happened to my cat.
I'm just telling what.
You're gonna think she ran away, and I'm gonna tell
I'm
you
not saying
I've had this cat for
I'm not
20
saying
years,
she ran
and there's
away.
no way you're gonna
I'm not saying
convince
she
me
ran
that she's
away.
far.
I'm not saying she wasn't away.
I know it's not
She was in heat, so she was looking for what she needed.
Okay,
So now-
and Max,
now-
I found her
that's
down
what-
the block with a male cat that Monday night. Okay, so if she got her nut off, she got her nut off. My cat is gonna stay like you're not.
They don't do it once. They don't do it once.
She.
They have to do it maybe about 3-4
And
nights.
all she has to do is wander down the block, Max, because there's a whole bunch of cats in heat down the block. Max, my cat did not wander off. That's one thing. Something bad happened to my cat. Like something bad happened to this cat. I analyzed the territory. It's rough. It's tough. My cat is from a white town with white picket fences where we're not used to, people pissing in a cup on the corner. I'm not used to that environment. I'm sorry. Me, my animals. I'm just not. As I roam the area, it's just, to me, it feels like I'm in a third world country, and I'm not trying to be funny, but it's just different for me. It's different for me. It's different. The animals, the people, the breeds, the everything. It's just different for me. It's different. It's hard for me to digest. It's really hard for me to digest. It's just, the animals are very feral out here. They're a different breed. My cat did not wander, I know it's something. I already know something bad happened to my cat. I know it already.
I have to bury you, baby.
And I'm already accepting it. I can't keep looking for my cat further and further away when I know she's nowhere around. I know that this area is no joke. To me, it's like survival for the fittest. It's like the lions survive out here. The weak don't survive, and my cat was weak. She was not gonna survive these streets of California, and I should have knew that. I'm mad at myself because I should have knew better. I should have fucking knew better. She wasn't gonna survive the streets. I'm barely surviving, and I'm a tough chick. pregnant now. My cat was who I was. She was exactly like me, a tough chick like me, and she couldn't survive the street because I'm barely surviving. So it's just, it's hurtful. And I already know my baby's gone. She passed.
Yeah.
Oh my God, poor baby. Baby. Yeah, it's rough out here in California. Streets are fucking rough, trust me. You came from where I came from, you wouldn't have seen any of these things happen. So I mean, it's just hard for me to watch this and continue to keep living in it because I can't. My heart is too big to keep watching this shit happen. I don't know how you could do it. I don't know how you could do it. I can't do it.
Well, I'm not here for my heart. I'm here to, to do what I'm doing for them. Like, for instance, this guy killed him. Imagine, he would have picked him up, throw him in the garbage.
You don't know he was going to let his dogs keep ripping her out. That's what the fuck he was going to let happen.
That's what I'm saying. So I happen to be in a place where I am here. I'm going to bury it. And this is my life and their life and reality.
Yeah, well, guess what? I don't want to live in reality. I'm ready to get out. Because I can't do it. I can't do this. It's a lot. Not for me, buddy. I can't do it.
Life is unpredictable and tough. And like I said, really simple, one, and that's the way it goes. I accepted to be with this fucking neighbor here. I have no idea what he's done to me and what he does. And I'm not, I accepted it. Right now, go pick up my dad from the hospital too. He's been in the hospital.
Which one?
I had to take him to emergency.
Which one?
At the general hospital.
What dog?
No, my dad.
Oh shit! I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my God! I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Mom, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, babes.
Alright, baby girl. I won't see you no more. I won't be able to feed you no more. But this is reality, baby. I'm so beautiful. My I'm sorry, Mama. I have to wrap you on the way. Here for a second, okay?